Tiptoe through the window, by the window, that's where I'll be. Come tiptoe through the tulips with me. Oh, tiptoe from the garden, by the garden of the willow tree, and tiptoe through the tulips with me. Knee deep in flowers we'll stray. We'll keep the showers away. And if I kiss you in the garden, in the moonlight, will you pardon me and tiptoe through the tulips with me?
Chris, I'm going to be straight with you. I'm not going to give up without a fight.
I see.
And even if you don't think you'll ever be able to love me again, remember what we had. Why chuck all that away over some stupid error of judgment?
Why, indeed?
We're still good together in bed. We make each other laugh. I like your company. I miss you when we're apart. Chris, I still fancy you. I love you. My life won't be worth living if I can't have you back.
Charity, how much more can you degrade yourself?
Admit it. All those feelings we have for each other, they can't just evaporate, can they?
Seems to me they have.
Whatever it takes, Chris, I'll do it.
Let me top that up for you.
I know you want to make me suffer. So I'll suffer. But you won't ever stop me coming back for more. You won't ever stop me from loving you, Chris.
Very movie. I think we should drink to the sentiment.
Chris, be careful what you're doing.
Remembering how it felt to want you dead. Believe me, I've given it serious thought. I've lain awake at night fantasizing over the way to do it. A long, lingering death, or a short, nasty one. But you know what the conclusion I came up with is?
No?
Killing her's too easy. She wouldn't suffer enough. She wouldn't have to live with the thought of what she's done to me for the rest of her worthless life. So it's better that we do it the less conventional way round. It's better you kill me.
Chris, back it in. You're freaking me out. I love you.
I'll never forgive you for as long as I live, and I'll hate you even longer. I'll despise you for eternity. So, I propose a toast to the death of our marriage.
No, Chris, no.
Surely you can join me, for old time's sake.
This is not the end. I'm not going to let you throw it all away, Chris. I'm just not going to let you do it. I'm not. Chris, what are you doing? Chris, you're frightening me. What are you... Chris! Oh, my God! Chris, just speak to me. What are you doing?
Biff just needs to lighten up. I don't know why it is. It's that we're brought up to think that having fun is wrong.
That's right.
What are you doing?
Having fun.
Well, don't.
I'll show you what having fun really is.
Stop it! Stop the car! Dad, stop it!
So you're forgetting something.
You're not talking you out of it, so don't even bother trying.
Well, I wanted to tell her face to face, but now you've done this. I'll have to text her, won't I? Suppose I might as well text everyone whilst I'm at it. Maybe call Andy too.
Give it to me.
I don't think so.
Nice try. What's the code? It's your choice. I can easily smash it up.
Do it. It's not like Aaron will need much persuading to back me up.
Right, I've tried giving you what you want. If you're not going to take it, then you give me no choice.
To do what? What, burn me alive? See, I'm not scared of you anymore.
Shut
So what, you're going to beat me up now? You want an assault charge on top of everything else?
I warned you, didn't I?
See, Andy's going to love this.
I'm not telling anyone anything.
You know, I can't wait to see Chris's face. I can't wait to watch her realise the kind of guy you really are.
This is your last chance, okay?
I'm leaving.
I'm not going anywhere.
Oh, Jim. You must have crept up quietly.
I do sometimes. Oh, that's a lot of money.
If you're short, you can borrow some.
No. No, I don't want none of it.
You did help.
Yeah, I did a bit.
What happened to you?
Me? Nothing.
I haven't seen you for days. Not since you came here to help.
No. Did you want me to come?
The big news is Mrs. Crosswaite's invited you to tea.
What for?
Oh, what you get invited to tea for? Eat and drink. And she wants to talk to you about Sharon.
Well, I don't know anything about Sharon.
Oh, come on, Jim. What was all that you told me about going out with her?
She won't ask me about Sharon for. I don't know what happened to her.
You mean you didn't go out with her?
She wouldn't look at me, would she?
Well, what about my father disturbing you?
It was none of his business. He started it, not me.
Started what?
I told you, didn't I? He was looking.
Jim, did my father do anything but look?
Joe Sugden's got his eye on you, hasn't he?
Jim, that's not what we're talking about.
It's what I'm talking about. You ever had a fella?
Don't be silly, Jim.
Fancy you, you know. We could make a go of it, see what happens.
I'm not Sharon, Jim. I can look after myself.
You went half cocky. I bet you've had a few going about, eh?
Did my father stop you trying it on with Sharon? I'm sorry, Jim. I did warn you. Come on. I've made you a cup of tea. I'm sorry I had to hurt you. There wasn't anything else I could do. Don't try anything, Jim.
You won't get me this time.
People in general or yourself in particular?
It's not a question of being godless. I think most people want to believe in God. It's simply that they want to find their own relationship.
And you don't think they can do that in the church?
I don't know. The great trouble with the church is it's always prohibitive, isn't it?
Any conception of duty. That is, man's duty to God first, and then to his neighbour, always requires a definition. The church is always very careful to emphasize the positive rather than the negative aspects. Yes, it's a very big argument. And I'd like to continue it again some other time if we can.
Yes, I'd like to, but you're coming in now, here.
Oh, well, it is...
No, come on. I'd like your opinion.
Now that I'm never averse to giving.
The hall's a bit mucky, but upstairs. What the? Good God!
Careful. Yes. I think she's all right.
I better get a doctor.
Yes, quick.
Just a bit of fun.
I know what you're thinking. But don't say I wouldn't. I don't know what I might catch. But I could. If I wanted to, because I can do what I want.
Mom?
How are you doing?
Get out.
No, do you know what? I'm going to stay here because I think your mum wants to entertain me.
You are a vile little thug!
Oh, come on, don't shout at me. Because it's a shame for you. Because you know I said I was going to ruin your family.
Stop!
Well, consider this day one. You see how it works now? Because whilst you're off trying to seduce my sister, you left your mum on her own. It's a big mistake.
Stop it!
You go near her again, I'll kill you!
Ryan.
Yeah. Go on, then.
Do you want an mate?
No, he doesn't, Aaron. Come inside now, please. Please.
This isn't over.
Oh, no.
Come on.
I pulled the trigger just to see if I could do it.
Got your note.
I suppose it made much sense.
Enough. Give me the gun, Mark.
I never imagined a world without me in it. Not until about now. But then I always thought I was actually worth something.
Mark, just give me the gun.
You want me to come home?
After all the damage you've caused. No, Mark. No.
I'm tired of running away. I mean, even though that's what you're telling me to do. I mean, I can't just turn my back and run away and start all over again from somewhere with nothing. I'm sorry. I just can't do it anymore.
Well, that is all you have left.
Really? Then, if that's true, we wouldn't be here, would we? I did think, after, that I'd be able to see you and the children again. You know, after. Especially Will. But, and you're right. I said to myself, come on, Daniel. This is crazy.
Give me the gun, then I don't have to worry, and we can take it from there, okay?
You want me to come home? Don't lie. Do you think the children want me?
Maybe I...
Don't lie.
They never want to see you again.
Who knows? Maybe if I did do it.
Look, you couldn't before. Just give me the gun, and we'll work it out. Oh, God, please don't!
Have you ever wondered what it would be like, a world without you in it?
Stop it!
think I'm a coward, don't you? Well, maybe if I prove I'm not. Here. Take it. Take it! I'll put everything right. If I've made mistakes, they were the only thing to do at the time. I'm going to face what I've done. I'm not running away anymore. You're right again. Let's go home.
I don't believe this. I don't believe it. Even now it's just all about you, isn't it? Isn't it?
Not anymore. I've made a decision. Let's go.
You don't get to make decisions anymore, Mark.
You thought I was dead.
I was scared.
You left me for dead.
I panicked.
Like a piece of roadkill.
No.
Don't lie to me.
I'm not.
I thought you cared about me.
I do. I stood.
There you go again, lying to me.
Ray, you're not well.
Is it any wonder? After what you did to me.
Oh, it's your blood sugar. I think
Do
you're
you
lazy.
think I'm stupid?
And I admit it. I thought you were dead. I didn't know what to do. I haven't called the police or anything.
Well, glad to hear that.
Well, imagine how I felt finding out it was you. How could you do that to me? You knew how terrified I was.
Yes, but that made you need me.
I loved you.
Oh, you say that now.
You know I did.
I couldn't let you get away.
I wasn't going anywhere.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I don't understand.
Well, do you remember Rodney gave you the necklace?
That was ages ago.
Yeah, but you didn't tell me. No, I didn't like that. And that maybe I needed to know everything about you, what you were doing, what you were thinking. And then you thought I was trying to control you.
Oh, you were. You were stifling me.
I thought you were going to leave me. When you were frightened, you needed me.
That's sick.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so I went a little bit far. But I only did it because I love you.
Love? You call that love?
You knew exactly who I was. That was part of the attraction.
No.
Stolen cars, drugs, prostitution. You knew about them all. They turned you on, didn't they? Admit it.
No.
Go on, admit it. What do you think happened to Tony? You see, that's why we're so right together.
No.
You love me for who I am.
After what you've done to me.
You'll learn to live with it, just like you have everything else.
Never!
You don't have any choice.
Ray, let me go. You leave. I won't tell anyone about you.
We're meant to be together. Forever. You're not going anywhere.
Please.
Stay where you are.
What are you going to do?
Look, Louise, if that phone hadn't gone off, we'd be at the airport by now. By tomorrow, we'd have put this place behind us. We'd have been starting a new life together. That's all I've ever wanted. We can still have it.
No!
Yes! Do you know how much I love you? No one can love you as much as I love you.
I wish I never met you. I wish you told me that. Get off me!
I'll never hurt you.
What the hell?
He's dead, isn't he? He's dead.
Dawn.
He tried to kill me.
Breathe, just breathe, it's gonna be okay.
He was threatening me, and he was saying that no one would believe me and no one would care if he killed me.
Should have known this would happen.
Going to the police, what was I thinking?
You went to the police?
I was scared, I didn't know what to do. I thought he would hurt me or Lucas.
When the police come, you need to tell them how he attacked you. All the threats he made, you need to tell them everything.
You'll never get here in time.
Declan! Stop it! She's not worth it! Robbie! Robbie! No! No! No!
Robbie's coming.
How terrifying. Maybe I should just give up.
No!
Just accept it.
Oh my God! Robbie! Robbie! Declan! You've got to find him! Please!
You killed him. You killed him.
You killed him.
SC Barker to base, requesting search and rescue to Kilbeck Water, North Shore. An ETA on that ambulance might be nice too, over.
You've got to help me, my son's in the water!
You must be Megan.
Yeah!
Megan, can you talk me through what happened?
He jumped in the water, swam out to the boat! Please, he's badly hurt, he's drowning! No! Get him away from her! Why don't you listen to me? No! Get away from her! Get off me! You killed Robbie!
There's no way out of this. I told you.
What, you think you're stronger than me, do you? You think I made you more ruthless?
Stop fighting!
Never! No! Ooh. You were never a match for me.
I won't say out, I swear.
Really? Because 5 minutes ago it sounded like you were going to let your mouth run away with you.
No, I was just upset what you did.
But you're not upset now. What about not wanting to protect me and wanting to protect your mum?
I just want you to tell her.
Oh, right. But how do I know you're not lying to me, telling me what I want to hear?
I'm not.
Maybe you're telling me you're going to be quiet, but next time you're alone with your mum, you let it all come out, you know, exaggerate everything like you always do.
I won't.
And I end up losing everything I love, everything I care about.
Look, I shouldn't have said those things, all right?
I don't even know why you've done this. Tricking me into being here, eh? This was supposed to be my stag do and you have ruined it.
Sorry.
I don't think you're sorry, Vinny. I think you're scared.
I'm not.
Really? Well, you should be, son.
Look, I swear, I won't say anything about you.
No, you won't. is I'm going to make sure you never say anything about me ever again. You asked for this, Vinny. I was trying to be nice, trying to fix things, you know.
Please.
Why won't you let it go, eh? No. Why are you making me do this?
Not again, please.
Hey, when I was a kid and I did something wrong, my dad had let me know I'd done something wrong. Yeah. And I learned my lessons pretty quickly.
Sorry.
You're a slow learner, Vinny. But this is a lesson you will never forget.
Going interfering in somebody else's business again, are you? You deaf? You're just plain ignorant.
I'm going into Hotton, thank you, and I'd rather not talk to you, if you don't mind.
No, but you don't mind talking about me, do you? You nosy old bitch.
Just go away and leave me alone.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I'll leave you alone, for now. But if I hear another word about you poking your nose in my affairs, either from my dad or from anyone else, you might find yourself getting a little home visit just when you're not expecting it. And you know how you old fogies are prone to falling over every 2 minutes.
Don't you go threatening me, lad. I'm not frightened of the likes of you.
Oh, but I think you are, Betty. And so you should be. After all, according to you, I'm not a very nice person, am I? You never know what I might do next. Oh, and, don't go making up any daft stories about me having a go at you. Everybody knows that you've got it in for me. Besides, I never even saw you. You have a nice day.
I mean it. Stay back. Andrea, put the flare gun down. Drop it. Drop it! I mean it, drop it!
All right. Calm down. Hey! Are you going to ask about the others? No, you want to. I'll give you a clue to the last one. Another snooper who saw something she shouldn't. So terribly sad. On her birthday, too!
What? No, she fell and banged her head.
Dear sweet Leanna.
That was you.
Now I definitely have to kill you.
It's Brent, can anyone hear me? Please listen quickly.
Yes. My favourite part is delivering the fatal blow. Come on. Here we go. Good girl. Come on.
Hey, was there anyone else in there?
Not that I saw, no.
Thank God.
It's insane, isn't it?
Right, so that's 105 down.
All this fiddling about is doing me in. My shoulders are killing me already.
You look like a man who could do with a brew.
Hey, you read me mind. Shall I give you a hand?
Oh, no. You crack on. I want to see another 5 finished by the time I get back. Oh, so much for cracking on. Jay's going to expect them boxes finished by tomorrow morning.
Thought of something much better to do.
Terrible you are.
How long have we waited for this, eh?
800 egg boxes.
You and me, together, alone.
Derek, you've had your fun. Hands to yourself.
It's me, Derek. You don't have to lie anymore.
Derek?
I know what you're thinking. Every time you look at me, I know you've been waiting for this for weeks.
Get off.
You don't have to pretend anymore, love. Oh, last night, if Zach hadn't have been upstairs,
No.
you'd have been on me like the shameless hussy you are.
Derek, this is funny. You know you're going way too far.
So, hey, now that's your conscience dealt with, eh? We can get back on with what we're here for.
No, please, I don't want this.
This is me you're talking to, and I know you want this as much as I do.
Please, no.
Welcome home, Mrs. Harris.
Oh, no, wait, I'm keeping my name, remember?
Oh, great. I was having a moment there.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. So come on then. Where's this big surprise?
There you go.
Thank you. What is all this?
It's the lease on the practice and the premises and the lakes. Your practice. And our new home, they accepted our offer.
Our offer? Sorry, are we suddenly back in the 1950s or something? Because I thought you just said you made a life-changing decision without even asking me.
Well, you said you wanted a change. A new start. This is it.
Yeah, but moving... that was just an idea. We agreed we'd talk about it.
What's to talk about? This is a much bigger property. We'd have land. It's an adventure.
I can't just up sticks.
Well, okay, you know, I don't care where I am, as long as you're with me, and
thought you felt the same.
I do. I do. But this isn't just about us, is it? There's Leo and his school. There's Marlon.
Okay, don't use your son as an excuse. Go on, admit it. The real reason you can't tear yourself away is Paddy.
Oh, no, not this again. Pierce, I cannot help having a history.
But stop pretending it's all in the past. I know you kissed him. Yeah. I always knew Paddy wasn't over you, but it seems you're not over him either.
I got really stupidly drunk. I was upset, Pierce. I didn't know where you were.
It was the anniversary of Tess's death. I thought I should deal with it alone.
Well, I know that now. But at the time...
You know how much she hurt me. Yeah. Here we are. History repeating.
You're reading too much into this, okay? It was one drunken kiss. It meant nothing.
Don't dismiss my feelings.
It meant nothing to me, that's all.
And what about Paddy? No wonder he hangs around like a bad smell because you keep leading him on.
You need to calm down.
Might you get some kind of kick out of playing us off against each other? Are you that insecure? Yeah. Maybe you're keeping him on the back burner.
Please get out of my way, Pierce.
You're going nowhere! You're my wife now! Now, come on. We are going to work this out.
Leave the house, not like this, I won't have it.
Who are you, me man?
That's not on. I'm looking out for you.
It's a bit late for you to start acting like the older brother in it, Jimmy.
Actually, no. You need to sleep this off or drink through it. I'll drink with you if that's what it takes.
Oh, it'll take more than that.
You're not going anywhere.
You're just making it worse!
Just promise me you'll stay here today and I'll let you out.
Matt?
Whatever you do now, just make it work. You're not thinking straight. Oh, please, God. Please, he's your little brother.
Not anymore, he's not.
You say that now, but you'll regret this for the rest of your life.
What sort of life's it going to be, Jimmy, without her?
She might forgive you.
She won't. And he's going to pay for it!
Now I'm begging you!
Sorry. Anna, do you want me to turn in or not? I can always carry on and go back to mine if you like.
You won't let him lie to me, will you? Or you'll tell me if you think he's lying.
Well, you're as bad as him, aren't you? Because you knew all along and after everything that my dad did for you.
Don't come that. You hated him.
And how long have you known?
And the feeling was mutual.
No, it wasn't! When did he tell you? Did he hurt him? Carl! You have to tell me!
No, move it! Kate, give me your phone.
Breathe! Breathe! Go!
Get ambulance. Give me an ambulance. Ambulance. Home Farm, Emmerdale.
Don't close your eyes! Don't you dare close your eyes! Jimmy.
in his farm, Emmerdale. You and me.
I don't know how you can live with your conscience.
I do what has to be done.
And so shall I. I shall be calling the HSE tomorrow.
The files have been deleted. Whatever you do, I'll make sure that my company survives.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
Oh, don't cross me, Edna. You'll only regret it.
Threats won't stop me doing what's right.
There are some secrets that should never be told. You should know that better than most.
You couldn't use that against me. You wouldn't.
You're gonna have to face the facts of life, Edna. You're a lonely woman, clinging desperately to memories of things past. You've been living a lie. How would your son feel if he knew what you'd done to his real mother? What would your friends in the village think if they saw you for what you really are?
I can't let that stop me doing what's right.
Think about it, Edna. I don't want to hurt you. But if you cross me, you're going to wish you'd never been born. By the time I've finished, no one will ever believe a word you say.
You don't stop, do you? You almost had me fooled. Almost.
You think Don't you understand? It's over, Chris. You win.
Do you really expect me to feel sorry for you?
No. You're not capable of feeling anything, except hate.
For you? I guess we have to accept we're just not compatible. You say potato, and I say potato.
You are pathetic.
You see, it's those little things that irritate me. Like running Kathy down, killing my father. Call me picky, but they get in the way.
You know, I pity you.
It's not pity.
You'd even destroy your own brother. Truth is, you've got nothing in your life that's worth having.
Except my freedom. Speaking of which, it's rather late. Don't let me keep you. After all, it is your big day in court. You'll need your beauty sleep.
You're a fool, Chris. If you could have just let go of the past, you could have had anything. Maybe even me.
You think I'd ever believe that?
No, I don't. Because you'd have to think and feel like a normal person, and you don't. Not anymore.
Goodbye, Kim.
I guess I should thank you for making me choose.
Don't worry. I'm sure James will appreciate having a martyr in the family.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Kill?
Where's the money? The money! Where is it? I am not in the mood for practical jokes. I want the key. Where is the key? Where is it? Do you want me to leave you there? Don't you think I would? Or shall I tell you a secret? You were right all along about Frank. I was there when he died. And I left him too. It was a heart attack. I didn't have to do a thing. See, that's one good point about being married to an alcoholic. I don't fight back.
No.
I just left him to it. Sad, really. Poor old Frankie died of fright. Right in front of me. Right where you are now.
Please help me.
The key.
Whiskey.
How appropriate. Just like your father. He thought the key to life was in the bottom of a bottle.
Help me.
You know, you really shouldn't leave cash lying around the house. Nearly forgot.
Please.
You know, I'll miss you. It's been fun. I'll tell you what, there is one thing I can do for you that I couldn't do for Frank. Here. This one's on me. Bye, Chris.
Jacob, what are you doing here?
Hey,
Better late than never.
Dad's definitely not coming, is it?
You took care of that, you clever boy.
You look...
I do, don't I? You scared?
Dunno.
You've done this before.
Not like this, I haven't.
Me neither. This is special. We have the whole night together. Just you and me. Happy birthday, Jacob.
You're just like her, aren't you? When I first met you, I really thought things were going to be different. I really did. But they're not. You're all the same. I try my best, I work hard at a relationship, and what happens? You turn around and you spit in my face. That's what she did. I gave her everything. And she just wasn't grateful.
I'm not like that.
You don't appreciate me any more than she did. You're not grateful, you just moan. You moan when I make the house look nice. You moan when I try to improve the way you look. And then when I buy you a very special ring and plan a romantic afternoon out together, what do? You turn me down. After everything I've done for you, you run away. And I wouldn't mind, but I have tried so hard to make your life easier.
How?
Losing your job was the best thing that could have happened to you.
You planted those drugs, didn't you?
Because you wouldn't listen! You don't need a job. I can look after you. Joseph and I wanted you at home, but would you listen? Would you? No. You know what I hate about women? The way they're never wrong. The way they never take the blame. Rebecca was the same. It was never her fault. She couldn't understand that for a relationship to work, you have to change. There's no such thing as the perfect person. They have to be molded. She was just like you. She wouldn't change. She resisted it, no matter how reasonable I was.
You come anywhere near me.
I loved her, you know. I loved her the way I love you. And you know what she did to repay me? She wanted to leave. After all I'd done for her, she wanted to leave. She hurt me, just like you're doing. I couldn't have that, could I? Not after all the time and love I'd put into the relationship. It wasn't fair. I couldn't let her do it. I couldn't let her leave. You can understand that, can't you? Can't you? Can't you, Rachel?
She didn't kill herself, did she? You killed her!
I should have known. But I believed you. I trusted you. How can you mention Mum and Grandad like that, eh? And use them?
I wasn't. Oh, look, you found your phone. Give it to me. Please let me go. I won't say a thing. I just want to see my son. Live a normal life with him.
Well, I said you couldn't.
And then you left me for weeks.
Yeah, but it wasn't meant to be that long, was it?
I just want to go home. We can both still go. I know you're worried about what might happen, but we can find a way through.
There is no way! There's no other way!
Then what? Lachlan, listen to me. I can still go. I'll only be around for as long as it takes for me to book a flight for me and send.
Yeah, and what? Hey? You find somewhere where there's no phone, there's no internet, and you just stay there forever.
I don't want to be here anymore.
You won't be for much longer.
Get off me! Please, no more!
Did you mean it? Did you mean it about Moira being the one that you love? Yeah, I heard you. I heard you in the hospital with Ross. You told her that you'd always loved her.
And you can't have heard everything. Because I was telling Ross I was wrong. That I wanted you.
So you do love me? There's still hope, isn't there? I know there is because deep down, you still love me. Please. Tell me the truth. That's all I want. Please.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Even now, there is a part of me that still loves you.
The Lord's my shepherd.
You're lying.
He makes me down to
You know, Miss Daisy didn't drive, that's why it's called driving.
Didn't have to be like this. Why did you have to run? Why did you have to run?
Will you take Carl to be your husband?
Come on, you're killing me here.
No.
Be a shame for Mummy had to go to prison again, wouldn't it?
You better tell me what you've done with it before I start putting on some serious pressure. Ah!
No! God, that's enough!
It's me you should be hitting!
Cameron! Cameron!
I killed Paul.
Pardon?
This had better be a wind-up. This is about Chaz. As far as I'm concerned, you're collateral damage. You're gonna die a very lonely man, Carl.
Fighting off all those girls, if you were single, how would you cope?
Well, that'd be tough. I want my money. I need to borrow some money. 200 quid. 200?
All I want is my money!
No, what you want, Carl, is revenge.
Yeah, you're right. And I'm gonna get it! Get it!
I deserve an answer!
It'll be a disaster!
Why?
Because I don't love you! Love you!
Who do you think you are?
I'm his wife, love.
I killed Dad!
I'm gonna hate myself in the morning.
I hate myself all the time. It was a random act of violence. I mean, I like to think that I'm a nice guy. Nice guy, nice guy.